What is good, YouTube, and welcome back to a brand new video. And today we got ourselves the San Antonio Spurs rebuild. So the San Antonio Spurs, are they going to make the playoffs this year or are they not? I have some predictions from a lot of people saying that they might miss the playoffs this year for the first time in, like, I don't know, 20 years or something like that. It's been forever since the Spurs have missed it, and I have other people saying they will make it. So that's not really the purpose of the video, because we're just doing a rebuild, but I just thought it was an interesting topic about the San Antonio Spurs. So let's go ahead and rebuild the Spurs. The only unfortunate part about this video, though, is we're going to have no draft classes today. 2K is doing some stupid update file, and it's actually already seriously late. So I need to go ahead and get this video going, and I need to head to bed. So yeah, sorry about that. But basically, we're not going to have draft classes today because 2K is doing some update file, and I really don't have time to wait, unfortunately. So DeRozan, Aldridge, Gay, and yeah, so this is drastically gonna change how I do this rebuild today. I was originally gonna go with the whole post Popovich era, we're gonna go young, but I won't do that today because obviously we're not gonna have draft classes, so we're not gonna be doing that today. So basically, when you look at this team right now, they got DeJounte Murray, Lonnie Walker, we got DeRozan, Aldridge, Jakob Poeltl, Rudy Gay, Derek White. This team's in an interesting place, if you ask me. Does DeRozan go back? He stays the same as shooting guard. I know Rudy Gay might go up, so yeah, that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go move Rudy Gay to small forward. So we're gonna have DeJounte Murray, DeRozan. Actually, they still don't even want to start Rudy Gay. That's fine. He could be our sixth man. So DeMar Carroll's gonna start at the small forward. Aldridge at the power forward still. Jakob Poeltl. So the bench is not bad by any means. I'm actually gonna go with the 9-man rotation. And I honestly don't know what I'm gonna do as far as maybe trading some of these guys, but Greg Popovich loves to run a defensive kind of system. DeJounte Murray fits that perfectly, so I think I definitely want to keep DeJounte Murray here if I can. And then I think everybody else, I'll try my best to build this team to a defensive kind of system as best as I can. So yeah, I think what I might do is wait till the trade deadline or in the offseason to trade DeRozan and what's his name, because actually DeRozan does have a player option after this year, and I think he usually declines it. So maybe we should think about trading DeRozan right now. We could wait till Aldridge is done, but we can go maybe DeRozan trading him right now could be beneficial. Depends what we kind of get for him, though. So let's see what we get offered around the league. Drew Holiday, we get Drummond. Now, this was a rumor in real life about maybe the Pistons and the Spurs doing a swap where the Spurs get Andre Drummond, just because Greg Popovich loves his pick and roll big man, and then the Pistons get DeMar DeRozan because he would just be a nice quality player to fit next to Blake Griffin and Derrick Rose and all of them, you know what I mean? So yeah, that could be something, but I'm not sure if I like that a whole lot. So I think what I might do is I'll probably just simulate to the end of the season this year, give DeRozan a contract extension or something, and then we can trade him in the offseason. We'll evaluate from there. So I just kind of want to see if the San Antonio Spurs team will make the playoffs here in 2K for this first season, and then we're going to go from there. Here were the stats at the end of this first season. We went 36-46. Obviously not good enough to make the playoffs. Aldridge led the way with 23 points per game. DeRozan had 22. Gay had 16 off the bench. But really this offseason, I'm looking to basically make some changes. DeJounte Murray is going to be asking for a bag. I'm going to try to keep him, though, because in previous Spurs videos, I've actually gotten rid of him before. So yeah, I'm going to keep him I guess, because he fits the defensive system well. And then, we'll go from there. So we are projected the 12th pick overall. Although these picks won't much matter because we literally just don't even... Where did Greg Popovich retire? Wow, okay, never mind. So maybe my whole thing will be changing. But we could just get Jake Underwood, who's a grit and grind, or Michael Stauffer, or John Beeline. But Popovich might have just retired on us, and I didn't even notice. I just didn't even... yeah, player retirement, staff retirements. He probably did. Probably just retired on. Can I go back to staff? Yep. Popovich retired, man. Wow. Okay, thanks. Appreciate it. But we're going to go to the head coach. I think I'm going to get Jacob Underwood, I guess. And then since I guess Michael Stauffer's defense is good too. So I'm going to get Michael Stauffer. Then we'll get Trent Peterson. One of these guys will come here. So let's get, yeah, Michael Stauffer. And yeah, we'll go with that because Michael Stauffer's defense is a lot better. And then our head scouts our trainer and head scouts really good. So we'll skip over that. Now for the draft. Like I said, we have the 12th pick overall. We're not going to need it. Unfortunately, DeRozan, though, is going to be wondering if he's going to accept his player option. So instead, we're going to throw Aldridge and the 12th pick together and see what gets offered to me. So Tobias Harris and Josh Richardson isn't a bad offer. We get Chris Middleton and Bledsoe, which actually isn't a bad offer either. Bledsoe would be a nice, you know, starting point guard for us if we didn't want to keep DeJounte Murray. I might come back to the offer. Could preach the defensive side of the ball as well. And we could also get McCollum and Nurkic. Wow, okay, that's a pretty intriguing offer as well. So we could bring the McCollum and Nurkic in. And we trade Aldridge. I kind of like this deal better, Bledsoe and Middleton. But then again, when I think about it, I don't know. So I think I'm going to do this deal. We're going to get McCollum and Nurkic. And we're going to trade the 12th pick, Aldridge and Gay, for McCollum and Nurkic. Now, I don't know if McCollum's going to be staying here long term, but I think Nurkic, since he's only like literally $12 million, and I think his defense is, his inside D is good, which is what I wanted, is good. So we're going to keep him. Now, McCollum, I'm not sure if we're going to keep him yet. I might try to flip him for somebody else, but we did just, you know, trade the 12th pick, so I'm going to go ahead and skip past the draft now, as there's going to be not anybody we know. DeRozan actually accepts his player option, which is awesome to know. And then qualifying offers to DeJounte Murray and Jakob Poeltl are about to be free agents, which I definitely want to bring both of them back if possible. Now, when we go to salary cap table, we're negative $17.8 million. We're going to renounce Bellinelli, Bryn Forbes. I mean, all those guys I kind of want to bring back. So basically now we're just stuck with making trades. Obviously, we don't want to play McCollum and DeRozan together. I just don't think it makes a lot of sense in that department. So we're going to go ahead and see what we can get. Well, actually, we can decide what we can get for both of them. So let's go to McCollum real quick. There's a certain shooting guard I want. I don't know if he's going to get offered to me, but I'm hoping he might. And he is on the Pacers because his defense is so good. And that is Victor Oladipo. But he's not, you know, Jrue Holiday's defense is good as well. But I don't like getting Jrue Holiday in this game. His stats are never that great. So we're just going to go to the Pacers and see if we can somehow sweep Oladipo from them. So he's 28 years old. This is obviously going to take quite a bit to get him. So let's go offer like 22 picks or something, I guess. And let's offer, you can take Patty Mills off my hands as well if you want. Let's give you, maybe, do you want Lonnie Walker for him? Because I didn't even develop Lonnie Walker, which I should. Okay. Some of you might be upset I just traded Lonnie Walker. But like I said, I was trying to go to a win now mode. And Lonnie Walker is literally like a 74 overall. So I was able to get a little Oladipo. Cool. I mean, if you don't like it, I'm sorry. But DeRozan's defense isn't bad either, so we could just move him to small forward. But I think if we wanted to trade DeRozan, we could also do that. I think there's a certain player I'm going to try to bring back to San Antonio in the third offseason, and you guys already might know who I'm talking about. Maybe we could just keep DeRozan here for, like, the fun of it, just because why not? And then, yeah, we might actually just do that. We might just move DeRozan to small forward. And then, at the trade deadline, I think I might try to get something for him because there's going to be a player I'm going to want. So, Derek White is still good at the backup point guard. Now we have Keldon Johnson, Patty Mills. We definitely don't need Patty Mills, though. Like, that's just something we don't need. So, I think I'm going to trade him away. Just try to get something decent for him. Seth Curry, Exum. Is Exum... Actually, is Patty Mills on a one-year deal? Is he on a one... He is. Okay, so maybe we'll keep him. I don't know. But, Derek White, Patty Mills, Oladipo, DeRozan, and Carroll. Carroll's on a one-year deal as well. He's got a team option, so that's cool. Trey Lyles... Metu, obviously we traded Aldridge and now we have Nurkic. So we definitely need a power forward, that's for sure. So let's go out there and see if we can find a decent starting power forward. Let's see if we can find at least like, okay, Derek Favors, Mirotic. Mirotic wouldn't be bad at all. We can get Jabari Parker, Marcus Morris Sr., Randolph. Morris Sr., we all know he tried to go to San Antonio once. It didn't really work out. So I think I'm going to give Mirotic a 2-year deal. Mirotic would probably fit perfectly here. So actually we'd have to renounce the rights on both of them, so I'm not going to do that. So I don't want to renounce the rights on actually I wouldn't mind renouncing the rights on Forbes maybe, but I don't want to renounce the rights on Murray. How much money does Murray want anyway? Let me go check real quick. Probably a boatload of cash, right? That's probably what he's always asking for. $20 million a year. Awesome. Hopefully his stats go up because that is a crazy lot of money, but you know what, maybe he's worth it, maybe he's not. We definitely need an affordable power forward, though. Mirotic said I could afford him, but not really giving me that opportunity now. Let's go JaMychal Green instead. Okay, hopefully we can get him now. Okay, JaMychal Green, welcome to the team. Paul Millsap, we could also probably, you know, that wouldn't have been a bad idea, but we get JaMychal Green. So now we just basically need to bring back those other two, and then we can move Derek White to the backup shooting guard because I think he does go up. He does. Okay, so Derek White. We got Patty Mills. We also got to resign Victor Oladipo. Got to keep that in mind. But I want a... oh, I'm looking at the wrong roster. I want a guy that's going to be in free agency next year. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to afford him, but hopefully I can. And he is gonna be funny to bring back to San Antonio. So DeJounte Murray, if I give him his deal now, he's getting offered a 1 year like $8 million deal. So well, how much money would I have next year? Let's see, we got negative 7.53. Wow, we're gonna have a ton of money. Holy crap. Okay, so maybe I could get DeJounte Murray's contract right now and just be all right with it. So let's just give him his money, man. Might as well just get it over with. We'll give you a 3-year deal. If you want that so badly, you're gonna get your payday. I think the Spurs don't have a choice anyway, so let's get your payday out of the way. So we're gonna get DeJounte Murray. Then how much money does Jakob Poeltl want? $8 million a year. I can live with that. And then we might have lost out on Bryn Forbes, but that's not a huge deal. So yeah, not too bad at all. I mean, this offseason obviously wasn't the best. Not at all. We got DeRozan, Oladipo, Nurkic. I do apologize for trading Lonnie Walker. Like I said, if I had draft classes and I was going to go young, Lonnie Walker definitely would have been a huge part of that. But since I don't have draft classes, I decided to go win now as soon as possible. So yeah, super unrealistic, but this wasn't supposed to be realistic. So just trying to justify that. If you don't like it, I do apologize, but I'm gonna go ahead and simulate to the end of next season, and we're just gonna see how the Spurs team does this second season. Right, so I'm gonna need a power forward for the future, and I'm looking at Draymond Green here, and he's looking like a pretty good snack here. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and try to get Draymond Green here at the trade deadline. I'm gonna offer like all the second rounders I can get. And why are they saying they don't want to take on the extra salary when literally DeMar DeRozan expires after this year and what's his name doesn't? That literally just doesn't make any sense. So do I literally have to offer 2 first for okay, like why does that that doesn't even make sense? You telling me you don't want to take on the extra salary, like literally it doesn't make any sense. So let's try offering. Is there anybody else? You want Keldon Johnson? Then you give me like Amari Spellman, I guess. Too much at our starting power forward spot. So yeah, okay, that's not. They want Nurkic, which I mean, you know what? We could do this. You know what we're gonna do? So we're gonna get. We're gonna get Nurkic. We are going to be trading Nurkic for Draymond Green, and yeah, so we're gonna do that. We are gonna be trading Nurkic for Draymond Green, and then I have an idea of trading DeRozan for. Let's see what we can get. Hopefully. Yeah, that's what I want to do. So they want to go ahead and give me Clint Capella, which I'm down with. They want to give me Eric Gordon. Actually, I might have to take on Eric Gordon for this deal to go through. Clint Capella is definitely the center I want because he's the cheapest one who definitely has good defense. So Clint Capella, I don't really want to trade Derek White if I'm honest with you, but I might have to, unfortunately. Let's see if I can find a way not to trade him. Instead, let's offer Michael Green maybe, and you'll take no. How about if I give you 2022 first? No. They really want Derek White, don't they? Oh, man, I don't want to give him Derek White. To be honest with you, I don't. I really don't want to give him Derek White, but if they really want Derek White, I guess I'll do it, man. I'll do it because I really want Clint Capella, and then we're definitely going to have to trade Eric Gordon in the offseason. That's for damn sure, but man, I really hate having to get rid of Derek White. I do, but I don't know, man. I'm trying not to get rid of him, but I don't know. Let's see if they'll. No. They really want Derek White, don't they? Damn. All right, man. All right. I guess you can have Derek White. Didn't really want to do it, but you can have him. So take Derek White, I guess, and then we're gonna have now at that small forward spot. I'm hoping we still have enough money in order to sign. The certain guy I'm thinking of, I don't know if we're gonna have enough money now, but of course once we get rid of Eric Gordon, we should, I think, because negative 27.17. Okay, once we get rid of like Eric Gordon, and then maybe we get rid of like Michael Green and Jakob Poeltl, I definitely think we should have enough, but we'll see. We're gonna go ahead and keep simulating, and then we'll see how this team does. Into the second season, Anthony Davis is your most valuable player. Corey Gardner, whoever that is, your rookie of the year, and that's basically all this is looking like. So all NBA first team, all NBA second team, and all NBA third team. So this is a rotation we're running with. We had DeJounte Murray, Oladipo, Eric Gordon, Draymond, Capella. So yeah, we're definitely gonna have to make some players. We're gonna have to resign, like Oladipo. We're gonna have to resign this offseason. I'm hoping to get Kawhi Paul George. I have no idea if I'm gonna be able to do it under my circum cap space now. And wow, we did not make the playoffs. I thought we would, but we did not. 41 and 41. So yeah, Here are the player stats as well, just in case we didn't see him earlier. 22. But we're definitely going to be trading Eric Gordon without question. He is definitely not staying. And yeah, I'm hoping to get Kawhi or Paul George. I don't think I have enough cap space now because I just realized I have to resign Victor Oladipo as well. But I guess if I want to let Victor Oladipo go, I could. Then maybe I could go resign Derek White maybe, and we'll go with that. But we'll see how this goes. Hopefully we're able to maybe keep Oladipo. That'd be awesome. And then yeah, we'll see how it goes. I definitely want Kawhi or Paul George. That's what I'm going for. Obviously bringing Kawhi back to San Antonio would be the funniest thing ever, so that's what I'm going to go for. But we got the Clippers and the Lakers. We got the Nets and the Clippers, which would be a very good finals to watch, might I add. And the Nets are going to win the championship. I'm telling you, man. When it used to be the Warriors that would win the championship on 2K all the time. Now it's the Nets. It really is. Player retirements. We got, I never checked these, but I was just curious. All right, now let's go to, hopefully Michael Stockford didn't retire on me. And then let's go to the draft lottery. So we're going to have another, actually, no, we're not. That pick was traded because I've traded like all my first rounders that I could. And the Pacers are going to have 2 lottery picks. Very good for them. And our head scout, we'll go ahead and get him back, and then we'll sign him. And now let's go to the draft. Obviously, I don't want to, really draft anybody at this point because kind of need all the cap space we can get. So we're gonna go ahead and skip over the draft. Not gonna worry about drafting them. And then we have no options. Kawhi and Paul George are going to free agency. That is what I'm talking about in qualifying offers. Tez Metu, I don't think I'll be bringing you back either. So this is the moment of truth out here. So we're gonna have negative $51 million as it stands right now. But Oladipo's obviously. We're going to renounce like everybody besides Oladipo because I definitely still want to bring him back if possible. And then we're going to trade Eric Gordon. That's for damn sure because I'm not keeping Eric Gordon's contract. So let's go ahead and get rid of him for like something cheap. Cheap as possible. We get Justin James. That's going to give us the most. And actually, we're going to take this deal. That's going to give us the most cap space possible. So we have negative 770K. Obviously, once we renounce, we can also trade JaMychal Green. We're going to trade JaMychal Green. So I don't know if I'm gonna be able to keep Oladipo, if I'm honest with you. If I wanted to go for Paul George, Jeremy Grant wouldn't be bad either, but we literally got Draymond Green in video or in the, I don't know, man. Jeremy Grant actually might not be a bad option. His defense is good, isn't it? Perimeter defense. Where is he? C plus. Position average. Okay. We're gonna try for our original plan, but we're gonna get rid of JaMychal Green. And then now we're going to have about $6 million more in cap space to spend. So yes, I will be trying to get Kawhi or Paul George, but I don't know if it's going to be physically possible. We need, we're negative 831K away from being able to, give him a contract. So I guess I will have to trade somebody else. Let's see who else I could trade maybe. Keldon Johnson or what's his name. So let's trade this guy and get him out of here for like a pick or something. Take this, and then we'll be good. Now, when we go back into free agency, we should be able to offer Kawhi a contract, I believe. And hopefully that is the case. And then, yes. All right, now we can offer Kawhi a contract. Obviously, I want Kawhi. Giannis wouldn't be bad either. So let's go ahead and offer Giannis a contract. Let's, wow, okay, never mind. You don't even want to talk to me. So let's offer Paul George a contract as well. Let's hope we can get one of them. So let's see. We get Paul George. So no Kawhi. So we get Paul George, and we don't have to renounce Victor Oladipo, which that is like awesome. So Paul George would be nice to bring to San Antonio. And as long as Oladipo, he probably, okay, he has so many offers, dude. Dang it, I'm gonna lose Oladipo. I can't get both of them though. I can't imagine I can get both of them, right? Yeah, I'm gonna lose Oladipo. Okay, so that kind of sucks. That stings. My original plan was to try to keep him. We're gonna get Paul George. We're definitely gonna lose Oladipo now. So yeah, that sucks. $0 million in cap space as it stands right now. We did get Paul George though. So yeah, the defense is going to be good. We got A+, B. Keldon Johnson actually isn't a bad defender. Paul George, Draymond, and Clint Capella obviously is a good inside defender. Wasn't really expecting him to be good perimeter wise, but now I'm hoping Derek White might still be out here. If he is, show yourself. Where is he? Derek White, where might you be? You probably already signed somewhere else. So I'm going to look for the best shooting guard. I don't care about the affordable. Actually, I got it. Okay, so perimeter defense. We have Avery Bradley, Draymond, or Danny Green. Obviously, bringing Danny Green back to San Antonio wouldn't be bad either, which I could, see myself doing that. So let's get Danny Green a contract, and let's also get Avery Bradley a contract. So Let's get one of them or even both of them. I don't care at this point. I think okay, Avery Bradley is younger, so we're gonna go with that. All right, now we get both of them and we can trade one of them. So DeJounte Murray, and obviously we got Avery Bradley just disappeared. I don't know, where did you go? Okay, never mind. I guess he was never coming to San Antonio in the first place. So DeJounte Murray, Danny Green, and Keldon Johnson, Paul George. I mean, this defense is going to be nice and all, but we're definitely going to need a bench as well. So Samanich, Jakob is good front court. Keldon Johnson is going to be a good backup shooting guard. So we basically just need a backup guard or something. Patty Mills we could just bring back, honestly. Or even, yeah, Patty Mills is probably our best case scenario. Let's offer Patty Mills a contract. And I think that's about all we can do. Rudy Gay, we're not going to be able to afford either. So, yeah, losing Oladipo does suck. I kind of wish I didn't trade Derek White now so I could have had his bird rights. But that's how it's going to go sometimes. So, DeJounte Murray, Danny Green. So, yeah. Yeah, I don't know how this is going to go. This is kind of a different team. What I try to do in these rebuilds, I try to bring different players that I don't usually get sometimes. And sometimes I get the same players. Like Draymond I've gotten before, of course. But his defense does go down a little bit, which kind of sucks, but that's all right. So Danny Green goes down 2 overall. So that sucks as well. His defense stays to an A-. So yeah, that sucks to see Draymond or Danny Green go down. So maybe Keldon Johnson will get the start. We'll see. I don't know yet, but I think this is going to be the last season regardless. We got Paul George, DeJounte Murray now, and definitely wanted to keep Oladipo, but unfortunately I missed out on him. So yeah, the defense should at least be a four-star system proficiency, if you ask me. But we'll have to wait and see. Let's go to auto-generate those rookies. Obviously, we can't get a rookie class right now. And then I want to go ahead and get perimeter defense to Draymond Green, get him back to an A+ if I can. And then let's go to Danny Green, get him... Oh, wait. Was that... I forgot. Okay, hold on. Perimeter did I just give... Okay, yeah, I did. All right, so let's go untapped potential to Danny Green. I don't know if this is going to give him his overall back or not, but I'm just going to do it anyway. Let's give Keldon Johnson untapped potential as well. So yeah, we're going to go with that. And let's see what this rotation is about to look like. Hopefully it's going to look pretty good. We have a 9-man rotation. Danny Green is starting. So DeJounte Murray, Danny Green, Paul George, Draymond, Clint Capella, Jakob Poeltl, Lucas Manish, Patty Mills, and Keldon Johnson. The bench isn't terrible. System proficiency is a 3.5-star rating at pace and space. 3, 3, 3. And 4-star. I thought it would go up to 4 stars and it did. So yeah, obviously Danny Green is the one holding us back from getting maybe like 4.5 or something, but it is what it is. So we're gonna go to the defense. Obviously I'm gonna try to trade for a better shooting guard, I guess, and then maybe, so we got perimeter defense, Draymond's A-, and then Danny Green, he's an A- as well. So I don't know why it shows that he's so bad, but let's go. I guess we can offer like maybe and see if we can get something good in return for this. Probably not. Okay, so yeah, probably isn't gonna work out. Or Matthew's probably got into a trade clause. No, he doesn't. So Kyle Anderson, yeah, we're gonna go ahead and just stimulate this season. So yeah, 4-star rating, system proficiency on defense. Let's see if we can make the playoffs for this last season, and yeah, let's see what happens. This last season, Stephen Curry's your MVP, 34 points per game. You know, those basic kind of stats he always gets. So not bad. All NBA first team. Do we get a Paul George appearance anywhere? We get no Paul George. And okay, Oladipo went to the Trailblazers, and we don't even, okay, we get Paul George from the all defensive second team at the very least. So we are the 2nd seed going up against the Golden State Warriors. I'm not sure how I feel about that. Hopefully we can somehow, some way beat them. Paul George, 27.5 points per game. Capello was my 2nd leading scorer, which is just kind of insane if you ask me. So that literally does not bode well at all in my opinion. So I don't know if you guys just saw that, but I like literally spit everywhere. Gosh. Okay, anyway, let's select these playoffs, and wow, it's literally all over my... That's disgusting. We're up 2-0 though. 3-0, and can we sweep the Warriors? And we do. We swept the Golden State Warriors, and now we get to face the Clippers, who I don't know if the Clippers re-signed. Oh wait, I prematurely talked. We're up 1-0 on the Blazers. 2-0, 2-1, 3-1, and let's make it pass. And we are in the Western Conference Finals, ladies and gentlemen, as we are up 1-0. We even it up. Don't lose the Thunder. 2-2, 3. Why are the Thunder beating me? Like, they're supposed to be... They got Beal and Chris Paul. Okay. I think the Thunder were supposed to trade for Bradley Beal when they still had Paul George and Russell Westbrook, but that's just what I thought anyway, because it doesn't make sense for them to trade for Bradley Beal when they have literally Chris Paul, 40 points from Paul George. Go ahead and just beat your old team right now, please. Just like literally don't let your old team just disrespect you like this. They literally traded you for a reason. Obviously, you're the one that asked to be traded, but they traded you, so they disrespected you in a way. 37-5, and we are in the NBA Finals. We get to face the Nets again. If you guys have seen my last videos, every time I go up against the Nets, bad things happen. Can we turn our luck around? Can we turn our luck up? 1-0, 2-1, 2-2, 3-2, 1-6. Let's freaking go, baby. We brought a championship back to San Antonio, and Greg Popovich wasn't even here to see it. He retired on me. And I did it anyway. Thank you guys so much for watching. Definitely leave a like if you enjoyed this one. Definitely a dysfunctional team that I made, but we somehow won the championship. I definitely made some stupid trades, some stupid moves along the way, but it all worked out in the end. This is Crushables, and I'm saying peace.